Damn it, Blake. We watched Larry for 7 days. We've made infinite sacrifices. We've done everything trying to stop Tobias podcasting, trying to stop the podcast Illuminati, but there's nothing. Nothing's getting the numbers. Nothing's driving us up.
My dear boy, why so down in the dumps? Have you forgotten what day it is?
What?
What?
You
It's
there?
Boy, what day is it today? What? Sir? It's Justin Long Day!
It's Justin Long Day?
The best time of the year! You didn't miss it! We didn't miss it, Scottye! It's Justin Long Day!
Yes! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the most wonderful time of the year. Here on A Load of BS, Blake, it's Justin Long Day!
Yes! And I am wearing my hair in honor of Justin Long.
Yeah, you got that long hair.
I've been looking at a lot of pictures of him, and we have very similar hair right now.
And I'm wearing a big comfy cardigan. We're all warmed up, ready to watch heavyweights and eat a lot of food.
Yep.
But I feel like you, Blake Tanner, are going to enjoy something different.
Hold up. I do have a special thing that I've made to celebrate Justin Long Day.
Well, of course, as we know, is tradition, the traditional beverage of Justin Long Day, which is...
limoncello.
So, before we get into the taste test, could you explain to the audience what limoncello is? Because I honestly thought it was a cleaning product.
Almost. You are surprisingly close. It's actually an Italian drink that they've made by soaking lemon rinds in, like a very high proof alcohol.
Okay.
And by doing that over sometimes weeks, I'm
gonna take an early guess that you did not take weeks.
Week.
Week, okay.
I took a week. Actually, like, the lower end estimation is like 4 days is enough to get all you need.
Okay.
But you basically just soak a bunch of lemon rinds in very high proof alcohol, and of course our southern high proof alcohol is Everclear.
Fuck, you're gonna die tonight.
So I did that for 4 days. Shook it up a lot.
Now, is it supposed to lower the proof somehow?
Yes, because you do mix it in with a mixture of a, like, simple syrup. So
okay.
I did 2.5 cups of sugar, 3 cups of water, and 2 cups of the lemon juice from the lemons that I used to
make the cello. Okay, yeah.
So I mixed all that together, and what you got right here in this repurposed whiskey bottle,
See, I already have more high hopes for this than for the 3 different meads I've made. Which, since I've stopped drinking, and because I'm back on keto, so I can't really drink anything that's got a lot of carbs in it like a mead would, that means those motherfuckers are probably going to be aged for a very long time. So, maybe next Justin Long Day, we'll try it again.
Okay, that's good. We'll have something better for then.
Yeah.
I would just like to say that it took a very fucking long time to peel lemons. Peeling lemons is hard. So, I poured me a tiny sip.
Oh, just a little sip.
Trust me.
Okay, what's the scent like on it?
Well, actually, there's a very healthy, like, lemony scent. It's almost like I have a glass of Mr. Clean in front of my face.
Oh, that's what I was worried about. I was like, oh yeah, like a nice lemon scent would be good. Wait a minute.
It does have the alcohol it's got that alcohol, like, sting to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I've not tried this yet, and I'm very terrified. Here we go.
I'm scared for you. Oh, it's going down the hatch, and...
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna need everybody who's listening on the podcast app to go to YouTube right now to see The face that Blake just made because his jaw unhinged, not unlike a snake about to eat its prey.
Okay. So there's a lot going on here right now.
Yeah.
First of all, I need to put in some more simple syrup.
Okay, so it's not sweet.
It's actually very sweet. Like, the first taste that you get is like, oh, this is a really nice, like, this is a lemonade flavor. Ah!
Yeah, that's pretty accurate to the face you made was, like you had a moment of like, this isn't oh no, I've made a terrible error.
That's when the alcohol starts to descend inside my bowels, and it reminds me that my organs are fleshy man meat and not a, like, car.
They're not a linoleum floor meant for cleaning.
No. I'm also not an engine, because you could run your car off of this.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Is this what the show is, Blake? It's been so long. Oh, why'd you drink more?
I just wanted to see.
Maybe that one sip was bad. Maybe the rest of it's all good.
Actually, I feel like if you take that harshness off from the end, then you might have something. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, are you gonna mix it? Mix it up?
Yeah. I've got a mason jar of sweet tea.
I was hoping I've got a mason jar of whiskey. With some jello in it.
So
I think this would probably be very good with a sweet tea.
It does smell very good.
Oh,
that's a lot better.
There you go, boy. You got it.
I'm still getting like some bitter aftertaste, and I think that's because if you don't take the lemon pith off, which is like the white stuff in the lemon, if you don't remove as much of that as you can, then it'll add in that bitter aftertaste. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to mitigate that bitterness, and then we're gonna have something good. Oh my God, Scottye, I had that little bit.
Your voice it's transforming. It's like Teen Wolf.
I just got hit by a sledgehammer in my fucking sinuses.
Jesus. Blake went, that's not really that bad. Scottye, let me talk to you for a minute. It's gonna be fine.
I would like to say that as I was researching this, I found several websites that say this is why Everclear's a bad thing. One of them, of course, was it is well documented that one shot of Everclear, which is 190 proof alcohol, which there is no way that you can make a higher proof alcoholic drink or alcoholic like substance.
Yeah, without it killing you.
Yeah.
You think when they said high proof, they meant like a 151 rum, and you just decided to go buck wild with it?
No, you either have to use. Now, people have used. You can use like 100 proof vodka.
Yeah.
But it's very heavily recommended to use at least a 150 proof Everclear or grain alcohol. Because you won't get the same lemon flavors extracted from the actual, I guess, pickling process that you put the lemon rinds through.
Pickling liquor! Also, what's up? Salty Frank, he's returned.
Hey, Frank.
I've forgotten how this podcast works, Blake, because it's been 2 to 3 weeks, and most of that was spent watching Larry the Cable Guy Health Inspector, to a point where the other day I was like, woke up and I was like, oh, it's Sunday. I get to relax today. Oh, wait a minute. We're supposed to do...
Yeah.
Don't I do something this day?
Well, I saved you with my bell, or with the fact that my tire went flat, and it took us 2 hours to fix it, because my spare was also fucked up.
Aww.
So we had to wait for the can of Fix-A-Flat that was in my trunk to unthaw.
Jesus.
Because Fix-A-Flat freezes, y'all, if you didn't know.
I did not know. But Blake, it's Justin Long Day. And I think it's time to get into some of the great Justin Longday traditions. You know, there's the great food of Justin Longday, all the traditions of get that fucking drink away from your mouth right now. Don't touch it. I'm talking to you as a friend. Don't touch it.
I didn't pour that much in. Well.
And then, of course, there are the great holiday hits. The great songs of Justin Longday, which, of course, we're going to have a special guest join us to sing some Justin Long hits. You ready?
What?
What's up, motherfuckers?
Momoa Curry?
It's me! I'm back! And what are you left? Wait a minute. This isn't... Who put this picture up? That's not me. That's Jason Momoa. Okay, I want you guys to get on this, because that's not me that you're putting on the stream right now.
It's very confusing, though, because, am I right, in Atlantean culture, like, the first name that you pronounce is your surname.
Yes.
So, for us, your last name would be Momoa.
Right.
So you're both Momoas.
I'm Curry Momoa. This is Jason Momoa, a completely different man who stole my fucking gimmick when he just decided to get on. You know what? No, that's not what we're here for today.
It's a time for kindness and giving.
This is a time for love, for coming together. Me and Jason Momoa, we need to get over it and become friends once again. So let's start with one of my first favorite holiday hits. Jason Momoa is a big fat fucking dick. I hate him a lot, he's such a cock. And I hope he goes to hell.
Well, that last one didn't really rhyme, so... Momoa, I'm still sensing some resentment here, some anger?
No, what are you talking about? I love the big Aquaman himself. Here, and speaking of Aquaman, let's get into this next one. Jingle bells, Aquaman smells, Jason Momoa can suck my dick. He's a big fat cock and I hate him lots and I want him to go to hell.
Well, you ended both songs the same way.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I feel like you may have pre-planned a little bit of this, Momoa Curry, before you came.
What do you mean?
It's just that none of these have been actual Justin Longday songs.
Okay, hold on, you're right. I saw Mommy kissing Justin Long underneath the mistletoe last night. And then I saw Jason Momoa, and I want him to go to hell.
All right, there it is. You heard it here first, folks.
Was that it? Did I nail it?
No, you still ended that song the same way as the other two.
I don't... Look...
Do you have any songs that don't end with you wishing Jason Momoa goes to hell?
Hold on, let me flip through my notes here. I'm dreaming of a Jason Momoa going to hell. Nope, that one's not it. Let's see. Jason Momoa got run over by a reindeer, then went straight to hell. Nope, that one's not gonna work. You know what? I've got a whole year to work on these. Maybe I'll come back next year with some real, not Jason Momoa going to hell based music.
Okay, you know what? I think we'd be fine with that. You got 365 days. You could pull it off.
Yeah, it's fantastic. See you, motherfuckers. It's me, God of Law, God of the Sea, and the God of Jason Momoa's personal hell.
Okay, sorry, I had to cut that call. He was getting pretty worked up there, so I had to cut it. Oh no, Salty Frank said if Jason Momoa ate a spicy dish of Indian origin, he'd be Momoa Curry. Don't let Momoa hear you say that, dude.
Oh.
Jason Momoa and send him to hell. Oh, Frank, this is why we keep you around, buddy.
Was loving that one, Frank.
Yeah. So, Blake, how has your Justin... Because you live in a world of almost a Schrodinger's Justin Long, to where there are two Justin Long days in your world. The BS one and then the personal bumfuck Egypt Justin Long day. So how did that go?
What we call the traditional Justin Long day. Thank you very much.
Okay.
This year we decided that, a Justin Long tradition is eating pizza, and a lot of it. Mostly
now, I believe last year it was pizza rolls. That was a good variation.
True, but it's kind of like, it's a very flexible kind of stipulation. It's normally pizza based, so this year we went to CC's Pizza, of course, and ate until we all got sick, threw up on the floor, and then we told the people to clean it up in the name of Justin Long. Then we all got together, took our clothes off, and then, painted the inside of the CC's to look like Justin Long.
You painted Ben Stiller and heavyweights on your stomachs. And you were pumped up for it. Now, is Ben Stiller in heavyweights in the mythos of Justin Long Day? Is he... I guess there's not an evil Christmas person, is there?
I mean, there's not one that stays evil, usually.
I mean, the closest I can assume is, fucking... Oh, shit, what's his name in the Santa Claus 3? Is Jack Frost.
Jack Frost.
No, Martin Short. Wait, no.
Wait a minute.
Jack Frost is the evil Christmas guy. Martin Short is the evil Justin Long Day guy. Oh my god. Okay, so wait, why did Martin Short become the diabolical man?
I think that's because Martin Short, he saw this new up-and-coming Justin Long kid, several years ago, and he thought, this guy's trying to steal my thunder.
Yep.
He's trying to take all of my parts that need a snarky, kind of borderline crazy dude playing it, and he's gonna make them all, mellow and uninteresting.
So you're saying Martin Short was originally supposed to be cast in the Sasquatch Gang, or in Tusk?
Yeah. Specifically, Tusk. What was it?
I have the dumbest reason why he's the villain.
Okay.
Well, we all know that Justin is long, and who would be more jealous of a long man than the short man, Martin Short?
It's an age-old battle, long and short.
It's long versus short. Oh my god.
He was just really mad, that... Hold on. We watched this one scene from, Zack and Miri Make a Porno that Justin Long is in, and he has a cameo.
It's literally my favorite scene. I love that movie, but I believe... Are you referring to the scene where Justin Long is a gay pornographic actor, and one of the films that he was in was, you better shut your mouth or I'm gonna fuck it.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Wait a minute, I just now realized, I'm fairly sure he was also doing the voice of the hormone monster from Big Mouth in that, because he's very much just, I want you to touch yourself, Zachary.
Oh, I forgot he does that voice too.
Yeah, he's got that very deep sexual voice. He's like, I want to take you out on a nice dinner. I mean, have you seen that full movie? Because it's very sweet, which is weird to say about a porn film.
I actually haven't. It's been a long time since I even thought about that movie.
I'm not gonna lie. I cried at Zack and Miri Make a Porno.
We did watch a lot of, just random scenes from different movies that he's in. Because if there's one thing you can say for Justin Long, he's a jack of all trades.
Right.
He's in, 100 different movies for all of 10 minutes.
Yeah. Did you do the tradition of watching all the Mac versus PC commercials? Which, by the way, why have we not tried to get Hodgman on this fucking podcast to talk about Justin Long?
That's next year's lofty goal.
Oh, shit. Or is Hodgman the Martin Short?
Oh, John Hodgman. He's gotta be. There's beef there.
There's beef. There's so much. Where's the beef, old lady asks. I tell them it's with Hodgman.
Well, she asked that, and John Hodgman's just slapped the shit out of her.
Wait, and then I like that Martin Short's one of his cronies, though, who he sends out every Justin Long day to try to stop Justin Long from carrying limoncello to all the children of the world.
Martin Short, he's like the lieutenant that eventually turns good in the second movie.
Okay.
And he just turns into like a comedy relief character in the third.
Salty Frank says Hodgman sounds like a word that you would call a short person. Oh my god. Okay. So, we've gone over the Christmas holiday, or fuck Justin Long songs. But see, here's the thing. Justin Long Day ain't just in America, Blake. It's not like Thanksgiving. It's all over the world. It's an international holiday. So, I know he's not our favorite, because he is kind of a dick in the JWF. But he is a classic of the show. So we have brought in your friend and mine. Wait, I just called him an ass. Fuck it. Your friend and mine, Canada Charlie, to discuss some of the great Canadian Justin Long Day traditions. Charlie, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, am I on?
Yeah, we got you, Charlie.
Okay, hello, how are you guys doing today?
Good, good. How is it up there in the Canada? I know it's gotta be cold as hell.
It's pretty warm. All that climate change has got us doing pretty well, actually. I was mowing the grass earlier today. Had planted some flowers that only normally bloom in the spring.
Yeah.
Good stuff, actually.
That's good. I mean, would you prefer it to be cold? I mean, you have earned yourself the term the Elsa of Canada. So, I mean, did you want to kind of freeze your nation, or is it cool being?
I can do that anytime I want. I, of course, am the Elsa of Canada. I do have all the requisite ice powers as well.
Yes.
I can freeze anything you want just as quickly. Hold on. Hey, I'm going to take this bottle of limoncello. It's frozen.
Oh, fantastic.
That's pure alcohol there, too. Frozen solid.
So, it's now, your song would be Let It, limoncello, can't hold it back anymore.
Let's not get carried away here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So, it's, what we call, American Justin Long Day down there with you boys. You see, we don't have Justin Long Day until the day after, Christmas, which we always look forward to Justin Long Day more. As a matter of fact, you Americans call it Boxing Day for some reason.
Yeah, we say that Canadian holiday is Boxing Day. So wait, you're saying we renamed your holiday just because we have a holiday ourselves?
Well, it's because and I don't want to get arguing with all the scholars here, but you do know that Canada came up with Justin Long Day first, but it's a hot topic, a hot button topic here, and I don't want to get anybody in hot water.
Yeah, I mean, I will say you may have done it first, but we did it best. Just want to say that.
Well, hold on. Okay, there now. So, what are some things that you do down there south of the border, as I like to say it, for your Justin Long celebrations, as if you even knew the man?
Well, we... Wait, do you know him personally?
Of course, I'm Canadian.
Oh, okay.
Everybody in Canada knows Justin Long personally. I have his phone number.
Well, we enjoy, on a Justin Long Day, we'll enjoy pizza, but it's never... It can't be high-quality pizza is the tradition. It has to be from, like, a pizza buffet or in the form of pizza rolls. We can't have, like, high-class pizza. We don't watch full movies. We only watch clips from Justin Long movies. I thought that's how they did it everywhere. Is that not what they do for you?
Oh, no, we do actually the exact opposite. For 24 hours straight, every Canadian television broadcasting network shows 24 hours of uninterrupted Justin Long movies. Some actually do several they decide their schedules out, so they actually show every Justin Long movie over 24 hours. So you can jump in. I normally have picture-in-picture of at least 6 Justin Long movies at once.
Okay. And then, of course, we do put up the traditional Justin Long shrub. It's just a tiny shrub. It's not a big one, but we put it in the front yard, and we put DVDs of Justin Long movies in it, which I guess that's why we can't watch full movies, is because we're using them for the shrub. But
I understand. We do something similar because all the broadcast networks are showing all the movies. That's how we came up with it. We put all the DVDs out there. Except we don't use a shrub. I don't know why you'd use a shrub and not your traditional Justin Long tusk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's just a giant walrus that's got Justin Long's face on it. Do you not have those?
Well, no. That's actually what we eat one of the traditional meals out of. Is the tusk, and it's actually a pizza cone that we just fill up with nasty pizza bits.
I swear I'll never understand your southern customs.
That's right. Now, Salty Frank is complimenting you in the chat, Charlie. He says Canada does Justin Long Day right because instead of watching the short clips, they watch it the long way. So, I mean, I guess in that way you are right.
Yeah, we have a long-form way of thinking when it comes to Justin Long, and not so much of the short sentiments that, say, America would come up with, the Grinch of Justin Long Day, Martin Short.
Yes, the Grinch of Martin. Okay. Well, anything else you'd like to tell us about your Justin Long Day, Charlie?
Well, there are some things we do. Now, since you did talk pizza related, we do make little pizza. It's what you would call like gingerbread men, except we make them out of pizza. And they're little Justin Longs.
So little pizza bread men.
Pizza bread men.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's our best thing. And instead of putting up any other holiday lights, we only get to do this for one day a year. It's just a bunch of big Justin Long faces in the sky.
Yeah. Now,
have you ever seen the bat signal? Like that? With Justin Long.
It's the long signal. So we've talked food, we've talked traditions, we've talked all that. We've already kind of went over some of the best American Justin Long Day songs. Are there any great Canadian Justin Long Day songs we may not know about?
There are songs.
Yeah. What?
What?
Do you guys not have Justin Long Day songs?
Well, no, we do have Justin Long singing us the top 100 songs from his Spotify playlist on a loop in our radios, but no, that's about it.
Really? Here, hold on. I've got someone here who may be able to teach you a few things about it.
Go to hell, Jason Momoa!
Okay, I'm sorry. He's still not. I thought he was gonna have it down, but I guess
was that
not.
Momoa Curry? I'm gonna come down there and kick his ass. I still owe him one.
Well, good luck with that, Charlie. But until next time, thanks for all the tips, buddy.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy celebrating your inferior Justin Long Day.
All right. Thanks, Charlie. Bye. Well, Blake, Charlie, I guess we haven't been doing it right. Although I do like our music more compared to his, which is apparently just Justin Long's top 100 Spotify's playlist.
No, he said that Justin Long sings them, like karaoke style.
Oh, shit, that's even cooler.
Yeah.
Oh, Salty Frank has come up with a name for the pizza bread men, and they're Little Long Pizza Pals. TM, we're trademarking that shit right now, buddy.
And you better believe we're gonna have to judiciate with Justin Long. But doesn't matter.
But before we get into our next few segments, I would like to turn things over to, I guess, I hate to say it, a Christmas song. A Christmas song written by your friend and mine, Tom McGuire of Tom McGuire and the Brass Holes, because they are raising money for, isn't it homeless shelters in Scotland that they're raising money for?
Yep.
And therefore, they have released their new Christmas song, which is unfortunately not, "Hey you, what did you get your mama for Christmas?"
Like we talked about.
I wanted it. But it is in fact called Rad Santa. And if you go to their Bandcamp, which is, I believe, Tom McGuire and the Brassholes.bandcamp.com, If you buy the whole thing for $5, it'll immediately go to charity. So if you want to help out charity, make sure to check out this awesome song by Tom McGuire and the Brass Holes. It's Rad Santa.
Gonna sing you a song about my Christmas philosophy. And the flies inherent in the habit of getting lots of things that people don't need. It's just the way it's done. That's how it's always been. But like a ghost of Christmas future, let me say to this scene. Let's give up the ghost of Christmas presents. Make it a thing of Christmas past. Maniacal consumption of things that don't last. It's a beautiful thing. Reciprocity. We don't got to do it so wastefully. It's the thought that counts. You know it's true. But I got some passes and spies for you. You don't gotta get your family lots of things that they don't need. You can make some change. Feed the mouth that need it. You don't gotta get your family lots of things.
All right, Blake Tanner. We've got all our people giving money to charity, but you know where else they need to be giving money?
After they give money to charity.
Yes. Us.
Maybe to the charity of the BS.
That's right. At patreon.com/a load of BS. That's right. That's the website where you can go and support the BS personally, ladies and gentlemen. You get access to our exclusive Discord. You get shouted out on the show of your choice every single week, like the Patreon Saint Deborah Moore, like Scott Moore, like all of our favorite patrons. Salty Frank was once, but now he's just the first lieutenant of the BS, which is, I guess, good.
Close enough.
Close enough. Salty Frank, look into your holiday heart, my boy. Over at patreon.com/a load of BS. But Blake, I've been running around all day, going from store to store, looking for last minute Christmas gifts. I wish there was a place where I could get some really awesome Christmas gifts for that BS fan in my life.
Oh, I wonder where that would be.
I don't know. Do you know of a place?
A magical place?
So far away?
From home?
And it's...
Merch that a load of pure BS.
Yeah!
Butts.
We should get dot butts.
You should get that.
Well, what can you get at merch.aloadofpurebs.com, Blake?
I can tell you, I can show you. You can get the BS Boozy Zippy Cup, which is an insulated wine glass.
And it's really awesome, and Blake's about to pour 5 ounces of limoncello in it and then die.
I know.
And then, of course, in addition to that, for the Christmas season exclusively, we've got awesome BS Ugly Christmas sweaters. I know last year we had one, but we just had one. And this year I was like, we gotta outdo that. We gotta go big or go home. And that's why you can get one for every single show in the BS network. One for Fun Fiction, one for Opposite Attractions, one for Fight Boys, one for A Load of BS, and one for the entire damn BS network over at merch.aloadofpurebs.com.
We got shirts.
We got shirts. We got cups. But of course, if you'd want to support us in a way that doesn't cost money, but still gives us money, go to audibletrial.com/BS network, ladies and gentlemen, because that's where you get access to Audible's over hundreds of thousands of audiobooks. They've got my audiobooks over there for Queasel Risen, BS versus the Gods. It's the only audiobook to include a rap battle. And if you want it, you can get it for free at audibletrial.com/BS network. Oh, Salty Frank says he'll buy a BS Boozy Sippy Cup in 3 months when he turns 21. Fuck, we need to have a celebration on that day.
I would look forward to that. Also, why not buy the cup now and then just have it and wait and look at it every day for 3 months and think, soon this will be the day.
Yeah, have a countdown next to it. Salty Frank, you are aware that your first alcoholic drink must come from a BS Boozy sippy cup, right, my dude? Like, it's not... It has to happen.
I'll send you a bottle of lemon jello so
Don't
you can learn
do
what
that.
it's like to die.
Oh, my God.
God, this is powerful.
Oh, your cello?
What? Yes.
Yeah. Salty Frank also says, he says, I won't buy it today because I'm also hoping I'm going to have money in 3 months.
Fair.
We all know how that is. So, Blake, it's time to get back to the holiday traditions. And since we've been talking to some of our closest friends all day, I kind of want to take things a little bit somber.
Okay.
Because a lot of people know about the happy parts of Justin Longday. They know about the fun, but they don't realize the darkness that lay behind it if you live in excess on Justin Longday. Because you must drink responsibly. I feel like you're the worst person to say this to. But to give us a nice message on drinking responsibly, it's
not me.
It's not Blake Tanner. It's your friend and mine, Sergeant Lieutenant Thunderbird. Thunderbird, how you doing, buddy? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Been a while.
I'm doing good. That's a snazzy suit you got on. I like it.
Thank you so much. I'm just, I'm on site right now. I'm doing a little bit of undercover work, but...
Oh, really?
It's all right.
What's the case?
I really can't tell you, but it's a series of very unfortunate events.
Okay. I can tell. It does look quite unfortunate where you're at, Thunderbird. But of course, with Justin Longday being upon us, I know that you've had to work long, no pun intended, long Justin Longday nights from all the crazy kids drinking too much that night. I mean, can you give the people out there, especially Salty Frank, he's about to turn 21, can you give us some advice on how to handle Justin Longday properly?
Yeah. One of the biggest pieces of advice I would say is, once the sun goes down on, Justin Longday, and this is something we don't like to talk about a lot, but, that is when the Jeepers Creeper does come out.
Okay. I thought we were going to talk about, like, alcohol and the dangers of excess.
Oh, it does, because he only searches out people who have imbibed in the alcohol. It doesn't do the whole thing he does in the movies, but he does take their eyes.
Oh, so if you drink too much on Justin Longday, the Jeepers Creepers monster will come get you. It's kind of like The Purge, but just for that monster.
Just that monster, and only once every, 7 years, but we don't know which 7 years it is. He switches it up.
Wait, how does that work?
Because he's a Jeepers Creepers monster. He doesn't care.
Fair point, Thunderbird. I mean, you're talking about this. It seems like you're getting a little bit emotional. Is this something you've got history with the Jeepers Creepers monster on Justin Longday?
You know, we were all young once, right?
Yeah, buddy.
I remember this one night. Early on, I just got my first beat out on the holiday streets. I remember I had just gotten married to my first wife, Tamantha.
What? I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. Did you say her name was Tamantha?
What? Yeah. Yes, I did.
Not Samantha, Tamantha.
She was a beautiful woman.
Okay.
Well, we had a little bit too much. I said, I'm fine. We'll go home. And we walked. Should have gotten a taxi cab. We should have been out on the streets because the Jeepers Creeper creeped up on us. And he was gonna take my eyes, but she stood in the way. And he took her eyes. And I said, no, those are the eyes you need to see with, baby. Those are the eyes, your eyes. You're really cool looking eyes. She had the great sparkly eyes.
You can take a break if you need to, Thunderbird. I understand.
Oh, it's alright. She was fine in the end. She got eye replacement surgery.
Really? How does that going?
Pretty good. She looked at me with her new eyes and divorced me.
Oh, was it, be honest, Did she actually stand in front of you to protect you, or did you take her and throw her in front of you as a defense mechanism?
Now I will say that history can muddle some points. But she didn't see it, so I'm the only one that can really talk about what happened that night, because she didn't see it, and you're not going to get the Jeepers Creepers Creeper to come in and give any testimony.
Right. So, is your case you're working on right now, does it involve the Jeepers Creepers monster? Because it is just a long day night.
No, I completely forgot about that. We don't think it's a Jeepers Creeper year. I gotta shadow these 3 fucking kids.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, hold on, they're about to... No, they're in a fucking elevator or something right now. I
don't... Okay,
hold on. No... Yeah, I think they're going back to that fucking hospital. Oh, jeez. Alright. I gotta go get them before they get to the island. I'll see you guys later.
Alright, see you, Thunderbird. Oh, well, shit. That's some... I mean, did you know about the Jeepers Creepers monster?
I thought he was just a legend.
I had never heard of it. I'd heard of the film Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, I see what it is. It's John Hodgman.
Wait, or is it Hodgman's Army?
Hodgman's Army. No, I think that John Hodgman just does go through, like, this horrible werewolf-like transformation one random year every 7 years.
Good God. Oh, I wish he was still here, because Salty Frank wants to know, when you used her as a shield, did you say, I need you to protect me? I guess that joke works better in text, but it's EYE-I.
Yeah. Yeah, Frank, actually, you said these are new glasses are to protect me from the Jeepers Creepers Creeper. They do that, and they protect me from harmful rays. Mm-hmm. Stingrays.
Or Ray Romano.
Oh, fuck that guy.
Wait, what if he's one of the... what if he's one of them, too?
What?
He's just wandering around one night, he's like, it's just a long day. I think I need to take someone's eyeballs away. Hey, you adding a limoncello? Get over here.
Is it just like a random... What fucking level would they be, celebrity-wise? Because do they just, like, does one of them randomly turn into the Jeepers Creepers Creeper?
Okay. What it is, John Hodgman... I don't like the idea of him being the Jeepers Creeper anymore. What I like is the idea that he controls the power of the Jeepers Creeper, and every time he brings, like, some celebrity friends over to his house, he gives them the disease, and then they go out and chase people. That's what happened with Martin Short. That's what happened with Ray Romano. It's what happened with everybody.
So what you're saying... This is kind of like a vampire situation now. Like, to get rid of the creeper, we have to kill John Hodgman.
I don't know, because it's only every 7 years.
True.
I think we can give him that.
Just let him have this one thing.
Hodgman comes on the show, he's like, look, guys, just give me this one thing. This is all I really need. It's just once every 7 years to turn Ray Romano or Nick Cage into a Jeepers Creepers monster and then let them kill everybody who's been... How
dare you? Nicolas Cage would never let himself fall under that spell. He's a vampire.
Thank you. I was just waiting for... I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! Oh, so, God, we wanted this to be kind of like a parody of old Christmas shows, but now it's just become 2 assholes talking.
So a normal episode of A Load of BS.
It's been so long since we've done one that I forgot that's what the gimmick was.
Yep.
I was like, wait, is this what the show's about?
It's what it's been like for years, baby.
Well, you know, speaking of years, I want to go back to a guy we knew before we knew Justin Longday, but a man who's also been into cooking lately.
Hey, before we start that, though...
Yeah.
Do you think that Seth Rogen is a Jeepers Creeper in disguise? And do you think that every time he laughs, he's trying not to turn into a creeper?
It's him holding it back! I just had myself a lot of weed. No, it's happening to me. You gotta control yourself, Seth. Come on, man. Oh, but no, as I was saying, we do have another celebrity guest here to talk to us today about some of the greatest holiday foods for Justin Longday. It is, of course, none other than the namesake of our theme song, the Nature Boy. Woo! Ric Flair. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to A Flair of Cooking. I am your host, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Joining me today is Mr. Blakey Tan. Blake, how you doing, brother?
I'm good. How are you on this fine holiday, Rick?
Good.
Yeah, do you do the cooking show a lot for anything?
So much cooking. You have no idea how much cooking I do. So, I want to start off with breakfast. Just, Blake,
Okay.
I want you to imagine waking up next to your beautiful wife after so many beautiful months together. And you want to make her a nice meal, big man. So you go down and you make Rick's world famous toast scramblers.
Say that again, Rick.
Ric Flair's famous toast scramblers.
Toast scramblers.
Yep.
So not toast scramblers, toast. Like the actual breakfast food.
Like toast. What are you thinking, you weird pervert? No.
I don't know anymore, Rick.
So-
So how do you make these toast scramblers?
What do? You take some eggs, you fucking scramble them, then you
Okay.
take some toast, and you just dip it in there. The end.
What do you mean you just dip it in there?
You just take your toast, dip it in those, scrambled eggs, and by God, you got yourself a great Justin Longday meal.
What do you do with the rest of the eggs?
Oh, you keep dipping it. It's like a dip.
So you don't fry the eggs all the way.
No, you don't fry them at all. They are raw eggs.
That's not what a fried egg is, Rick.
No, you can add cinnamon to it for a holiday twist.
That's just cinnamon toast.
No.
That's just French toast.
No, you're putting way too much cooking in this. You take eggs. Blake, fucking look at me. Take eggs. Put them in a fucking bowl. Whisk those motherfuckers up. Then dip your shame toast in it. The end. That's the fucking meal. It's lunchtime now.
Rick, when did you learn that recipe? Was it while you were married or slightly after?
That was my second divorce.
Okay.
Wait, are you telling me you can cook eggs? What
Yes.
the fuck?
Rick, if you put those eggs in a frying pan and you put the frying pan over a hot oven, the eggs will cook. That's what a fried egg is.
What the fuck was Rocky's problem then? He just shoved that shit in a glass. I thought that's how you're supposed to eat them. Is that why I get sick every time I eat too much scrambled toast?
Maybe. Do you get salmonella a lot?
Alright, look, yes, I take shots for it weekly, but let's move on to the Christmas ham.
Okay. This is lunch, though, right?
This is lunch. You take a ham. I'm not sure how it gets baked, but you bake it.
Does somebody always do the baking for you?
I believe so. I just kind of come down and there's a ham there. And then I take 2 pieces of toast and I put it on each side of the ham. And there you go. And that's a ham sandwich.
Okay, I was about to ask. You know that's a ham sandwich, right?
Well, no. Ham sandwich just has a few slices. This has a whole fucking live pig between them. I mean cooked. It's not live, I swear.
Is it? I don't think you know what cooking is, Rick.
I do! I do know how to cook!
Okay, it's okay. You're a good cook.
Let me just tell you about dessert.
Okay, no dinner?
No. I'm still full after eating that fucking live pig.
The pig is alive.
No, who said that? Not me. Not the nature boy. I didn't say nothing.
Hey, Rick, I'm gonna take this bottle of limoncello away from you.
It's okay. I've had all of it, so it's fine.
Oh, no.
I used it to make my special Justin Long Day dessert. Ice pop cello. So what you do, you take ice, then you melt it,
Uh-huh.
and then you boil it, and then you put spaghetti in it,
What?
and then you let that spaghetti. You know how spaghetti's usually hard and it's like crunchy when you eat it.
No, because
Well-
you're supposed to boil it first.
Yeah, that's the thing. I figured it out. When you boil it, it gets all easy to eat. It's really awesome. So anyways, dessert. You melt some ice, boil it, put spaghetti in it, and then pour limoncello on top of it.
What?
That's it. And then you freeze it again.
Rick, limoncello is almost pure alcohol. How does that freeze?
I'm not gonna lie, I've made all this up. I'm a failure. I'm a failure as a chef. I just wanted to learn.
Rick, I know you want to learn. Did you try to learn?
No, where can I do that? Some sort of fancy cooking ass school? I ain't got time for that.
You could start with the Food Network.
The fucking what?
Just turn your TV on.
Okay.
Press the guide button.
Pressing guy.
Okay. And then you just look for the one that says food.
Okay. Food. How's this supposed to teach me fucking anything? It's just some fat fuck with a smash mouth goatee eating nasty ass barbecue. This is ridiculous.
You gotta turn the volume up, Rick.
Alright, hold on, let me just... And then you slam it real nice in your fucking gout. I've got... What the fuck is this? Is this porn?
Do you think it's porn?
He's fucking a hog. With his hog.
And Rick, you just sit in front of that channel for at least a good 18 hours, and then you'll learn how to cook.
Alright, I guess I'll do that. I'll see you boys next year for some more delicious flaircepes.
Alright, bye, Rick.
What the fuck? Did he say flaircepes?
I don't fucking know.
That sounds like a disease, Blake.
Well, he does. He's the originator of flaircepes.
Yeah. Oh my god. So, I mean, I guess to finalize...
Flaircepes simplex. Flaircepes simplex.
Oh my god. So I guess to finish things off, Blake, we've discussed the evil part of Justin Longday. We've discussed the Jeepers Creepers Creeper and Martin Short and his Lord and Savior, John Hodgman.
This got really dark, didn't it?
It really did. So I guess we need to figure out the good part. Why are we celebrating this day? What's so good about Justin Longday?
Oh, fucking limoncello, baby.
You've made a grave error.
Yep.
So, in 1772, Justin Long sailed the ocean blue.
He sailed to the New World with his friend Keanu Reeves.
Correct. Because Keanu's definitely a fucking vampire.
Yep. And then they said, you know what? In about 200 years, we're gonna rule this bitch.
We're gonna rule this motherfucker. Wait a minute. Whoa. I like this. What if Hodgman's not the ultimate bad? What if it's Justin Long's once friend turned vicious enemy? The Jeepers Creepers creeper originator, Keanu fucking Reeves.
Oh, man, I just had a good one.
Yep.
That was good. I like that.
Okay.
And, like, it turns out that he's the big bad that doesn't get revealed until the end of the fourth movie.
Yes. The fourth movie no one thought was going to come out, and then when it does, they're like, it's just going to be a shitty fourth sequel. Wait, what?
What?
Oh, Salty Frank does point out some jackass named Christopher was with them.
Oh, yeah. Nobody knows about that guy, right?
Yeah. So, I think the clash between the two of them has to do something with, like, maybe Native Americans, and Justin Long wanted to bring all the Native Americans gifts from the old world.
Ah.
But Keanu Reeves was selfish and wanted to keep them for himself and also steal all their eyes.
Keanu Reeves, he has always... That's how he stays young. He eats people's eyes.
Exactly. And so one day, Justin Long is coming up with some gifts, and he was the first person to invent gift wrap.
Well, yeah, Justin Long... Did you ever hear the story of Johnny Appleseed?
Yes.
That was just what they called Justin Long, except it wasn't apples, and it was kindness.
Wait, no. Here's the idea. They were business partners at first, and it was Keanu and Justin going from Native American town to Native American town. I guess they're called villages, to give them gifts and make them feel good about themselves. And then one day they started to turn back and go back down America, back down the path they've just seen, because Justin wanted to see what he's done for these things. But when
they ran into these two fuckheads called Lewis and Clark.
Lewis and Clark. No, but that's when he realizes, like, Keanu's like, I don't want to go back. I never want. Look, we need to keep going, giving presents to more people. And he's like, no, I want to see the good that we've done in the world. I want to see what's come of it. Then when they turn around,
is that how Keanu Reeves founded Hollywood?
No. Well, yes, eventually. But the main thing is that when they go back to the first village, the one they visited like a month prior, empty. Other than multiple carcasses of people with their eyeballs eaten out. Why? Because Keanu Reeves had been using Justin Long as a ploy to get the eyeballs.
So since then, Justin and Keanu have fought a war behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
And you see, it really started coming to a head when Keanu Reeves decided, I'm gonna get in on this movie business. Yeah, The Matrix, I'll be in it. Point Break, sure.
Yep.
And then Justin Long was like, no, I'm gonna have to stop him. But I can't let everybody know, so I'm gonna have to get all of these smaller parts.
Yeah.
That are just tangential to Keanu Reeves.
And of course, that's why. And if Justin Long's a little bit like Tinkerbell, if what he represents doesn't exist in the world, he disappears. So that's why we celebrate Justin Long Day every single year, children, in order to keep his spirit strong, so he can keep that spirit of goodness going within the world.
So that there's only one night every 7 years that Keanu Reeves actually goes around eating people's eyeballs.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, Blake, I'm just getting a notification on my Long Phone X.
Yep.
Scientists have proven through science that it's now every 8 years. Our goodness has held them back for 8 more years.
Holy shit, it's time to celebrate. More limoncello.
More limoncello, bitch.
Yeah.
All right, so Blakey T, we've saved the world with the power of goodness. And I mean, I feel good. I feel ready to take on the... Wait. Blake.
Hold on.
Wait. No, Blake, I'm cutting out, dude. I'm gonna...
What?
It's that same shit again. It's gonna be that motherfucker from the mouth.
Hello, Mr. Tanner. Guess who's back?
I'm sorry, you have me at a disadvantage?
You know my fucking name. We've met before. We've talked.
That was several months ago. I'm really sorry. Who are you again?
The name is Tobias Podcasting.
Toby! I'm so sorry. I'd completely forgotten it. You haven't returned any of our calls?
Tobias.
Toby. You don't want to be a Toby. Not like that guy from The Office. Come on.
Look, Mr. Tanner, I appreciate the levity you're trying to bring to this situation because it's comical to see you backed up against a wall about to die, and this is what you're choosing for your last words? Your last words as podcasters?
Last words? I don't think anybody said anything about last words. Alright, Toby, let me level with you on something. Toby. This whole entire time, I know Scottye's been worried. Looks like he's been bringing everything to the brink. He's been so anxious, so I brought it upon myself to help him feel better about what we're doing, about everything that we're doing. You, Toby, come to us, and you threaten to destroy everything we've worked to build, everything, when that's not the case at all. You see, Scottye and I, when it comes to podcasting, you may be right, we may not have those numbers, but that also translates to we've had nothing to lose and everything to gain by taking those numbers, taking our podcast, taking every little shred of resistance we can do and we have done over these last few months and shoving it right up your ass, Toby. So, you run back into your little podcast Illuminati room, and I want you to take it, and I want you to tell all of your friends that the BS is here to stay.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's good. That's very good. It's as if you don't realize what the Illuminati is. It's like we're a comic book character in your head that we don't really affect anything, that we don't change anything. But you see, I'm looking through my little phone right now. I have iTunes, I have Podbean, I have Fireside, I have every single place your podcast is hosted. And I can control each and every one of them. And if you'll remember, I told you you had 10 episodes to get the show up to snuff, to get the numbers where they belong, Blake Tanner. And they haven't. They've stayed low, they've stayed gone, practically. So, as far as I'm concerned, that little acting you just did, your little Braveheart speech, well, you might as well go take it to Hollywood. Go hang out with Keanu fucking Reeves if you want to, because next week will be the death of the BS and the last episode this show ever has.
Golf clap all around, Toby. Oh, very good, I love it. Oh. You and I, we could go on stage and make beautiful music together, Toby. Because you are just as good as I am, I think. Trying to be the big, intimidating man when I think that you don't realize that even now, it may not be about the numbers. It's about the people. It's about the loyalty. And the way that I'm seeing it right now, I'm taking a look at our little chat here, and I'm seeing a whole lot of loyalty, because it may not be a lot, but we've had this one dude with us since the start, and it doesn't look like he's going anywhere. Hey, Frank, you going anywhere? Say it in the chat. Show it to me. You going anywhere, Frank? I don't think that he is, and I don't think the other people that are loyal to us are. So until you mess with that, and by the way, those loyal people we have are growing. Nope, Salty Frank has said it. more and more loyal people every day. We will be the tiny roots that infest your podcast Illuminati, and we will break you from the ground up. And if you aren't scared about that, Toby, then you should be.
Well, Blake Tanner, they're loyal to the show. And as I've said before, after next week, there will be no show. This isn't ego. This isn't me trying to speak in broad terms, trying to make myself look better. It's the truth. The show will be canceled next week, and there's nothing you could do about it. I'm sorry. Oh, Blake, I'm back. Was that him?
Oh, I was just about to tell Toby that his mother's package got delivered. I'm sorry, I had to hack into their network.
Oh, good God. Okay.
I was just about to make a point to him, but he left, so he doesn't know that I've got a special little in on him, but whatever.
Okay. Well, buddy, what did he say? Because I know he said last time we had 100 up till episode 100. Next week's 100. What are we gonna do?
Oh, he's gonna try to shut us down.
Well, he can try, I guess.
Oh, he can try.
So,
and he might succeed. But he will not succeed at trying at my heart.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess he can try and shut us down, but there's no way. I mean, he can't just shut something off.